Hello guys, welcome back to another video of Jarvis Personal Desktop Assistant series. Till now, we have developed Jarvis to handle the wake up command. We have created different types of classes like intent, utils and threading class. If you have not watched that video, watch that video, else you will not get the execution flow of the project. Today, we are going to implement the feature of handling the operating system applications and social media sites. We are going to implement many of the features or capabilities day by day. So if you are new to the channel and then make sure you have subscribed to the channel and enabled the notifications also. You will get notified for each update of Jarvis series. Before get into the code, I want to tell you that tomorrow means on Sunday at 8 p.m. IST, I am going to announce a great news for Python lovers. I have shared the details in community and in description of the video, so add the session into your calendar and set the reminder. Now, without taking more time, let's begin with the today's video. So this is our Jarvis class. So first we need to have some configurations to open the applications. So for now, I'm just going to have 2 or 3 applications or the one of the site like Facebook, right? So here I'm going to create another intent, which will be going as intent applications, right? And again, we need some utterances, and first will be going as open, and then we will have the launch, right? So these are the 2 utterances. Now here I'm going to list my applications for now, right? So applications. So Jarvis can be handle all of the applications which are listed in this key, right? So you can make it dynamic so that if any new application is installed, then it will always get all the list of the applications, then search for the required application in that list, right? So in future we will have this as the dynamic so that we don't require just for the limited applications, right? So here I'm going to create the list of the applications. So how you can have the list of the applications? So in Mac you just need to do just open the terminal. So terminal, and open the application folder, and the application which you require to open. So just like if I'll open the calculator, then this is the path for that. I'm just going to copy, and calculator I'm going to give the name, and then if I'll have the chess, this is the game. So I'm just going to copy this path and here chess. Okay, instead of comma I made the colon. And if I'll have the Chrome, let's see where is the Chrome. Yeah, we have. So just copy this and paste it here. And if I'll have the social media sites, so yes, for the Facebook I'm just going to give the URL of facebook.com, and for the Twitter we just need https then twitter.com. That's it, right? Now we need another class to handle these things. Okay, one thing I left, so we need responses also. So response and list, and here we will have okay sir or sure sir. That's it. Yeah. Now, as in my first video, I have said that for any of the intent or for each intent, we are going to create different classes. So as for greeting, we have created this class greeting. So for applications also, I'm going to create different class, right? So here I'm going to have the applications, and yes, I'm going to add this, and here I'm going to create the class application. Okay, that's it, right? And here, yes, I'm going to have the init. Now here also we need some basic elements or basic variables or basic data to execute these applications. I'm going to have the first logger, then we will have the response, then we will have the applications data, then we will have the command which we are going to say, because from that command we will extract the application name, right? And yes, that's it. So these are the four variables which I need. So here I need to just make it as class variables. So logger equals to logger, then self dot response. Okay, response equals to response, then self dot applications equals to applications, then self dot command equals to command. That's it. Now, as I told you that we need to first have the application name which we are going to open. So that application name is in our command, like open Chrome or launch the Chrome, right? So I'm going to have that application name first. So for that, I'm going to create a method def get app name, and here I'm going to return, so command or no, self dot command dot split for now from space, and we will have the second index. So spelling mistake, yeah, that's it. So like when we have the open Chrome, so it will going to split from space and it will extract the Chrome. So this method get app name, it will respond the app name. That's it. So yeah, now from this app name we will have the path of this app. So how we will have the path of this app? So we need first the all applications data. So we have all the applications data in our applications variable. So I'm going to iterate that. So def get app path, and here first I'm going to have the app name, or we can have only the name because this is the applications class. So let me just remove this from here also, yeah, and here, so name, yeah, and self dot get name, we will have the path, or sorry, name of the application. Then I'm going to iterate app and the path from applications, not applications, self dot applications, and I'm going to use items method. So what items method does? So it will just return the data from our dictionary, from the applications dictionary like this. So it will just extract the calculator in the key, and this path going to be returned in the path variable, right? So you can have anything here like key, or you can have the value, or ABC also you can have, that is fine, right? So I'm just having the app and path. So now if name, and I'm going to make it as lower, and app name from the dictionary which we are getting while iterating is the same, then it will just return the path. That's it. So we got the path of the application. Now we need to open this application, right? So for that I'm going to create a method launch, and here I'm going to have the path from self dot get path. That's it. And now how you can open any of the application, right? So I am just going to show you that also. So we have a terminal command which is open, and then you just need to give the path of this application or the URL of any of the site. So that application will be open, and in case of the URL, that URL will open in the your default browser, right? So let me just show you first by the terminal. So if I'll have this Chrome, so I'm just going to delete all this, and let's see, here I'm having just open and pasting the Chrome, and here you can see it is open, right? And if I'll just give the Facebook, okay, so open, what is happening here? Yeah, open https facebook.com. Here you can see I have my Facebook, right? So let me just go back to PyCharm. Yes, and if you are using on Windows, then we have the command start and just have all the application path and the social media site URL, so you will have it. So instead of open in Windows, we have the start command, right? Now what I'm going to do here, so if we got the path, then it will just open. So for that I first need to import OS, and I need to import the utils class also from utils.utils import utils. Yeah, and so system I need, and here I'm going to execute the command open, and here we will have the path, right? So here I'm giving the path of the application, and it will just say utils dot play sound, and here we will have the self dot response. And else if we don't have the path, it means any of the application which we are going to open but that is not listed in the config file, then it will just say the command utils dot play sound. Okay, yeah, I am sorry sir, the app which you are looking for is not registered into my database. Yeah, that's it. So we are done with this application, right? So when we are going to execute this application class, first it will get the app name which we want to open. Then having this app name, it will get the data or the path of that application from the applications key or the JSON structure, you can say. And then it will just launch that application, and if that application is not registered, then it will say this: I am sorry sir, the app which you are looking for is not registered into my database. Now go back to our thread class, and here we are going to implement our intent application, right? Now instead of break, we need to have the continue. This is the first change which we required. Okay, yeah, and let me just, for now I'm just going to delete this. Yeah, and now what I'm going to do, so here elif the key equals to intent applications, then what will going to happen, then we need to first from applications, I'm going to import applications, and then here I'm going to call applications class, and here first we need the logger, we need response, we need applications, and we have another one which was that where we have the command. Yes, so in Jarvis we will have the command. So for the logger, I'm just giving the self dot logger, and in the response we will pass the response. And in application, yes, we need the applications data. So for that, what I'm going to have, so here applications, I'm going to create this variable, and from self dot config, and from the key of intent application, we will have the applications, right? And here I'm going to pass the applications, and in command we have the voice note, and this will also be continue. So that's it, we are done with this. Now let's run this. So first, before running, I'm going to debug so that you can have the execution flow, right? So I'm going to debug here, and here also I'm going to have debug here, and then we will have here, yeah. And I'll just have log self dot logger dot info, okay, info, and here I'm going to have app name dot format name, and I'm just going to copy this and pasting it here, and instead of name I'm going to have the path. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, so now let's debug it. So we have this main, and I'm going to debug it. Hello Jarvis. Okay, so it comes to this intent application. Why? Okay, so the issue is here. So the issue is it will execute for each of the intent, and it will just give the last index of the intent, right? So if I'll have any other intent below of this application intent, then it will return that. So what I'm going to have in the Java is, so I'm going to create a intent variable here, and here also I'm going to have intent equals to key, and instead of key I'm going to use intent. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, let's run it. Launch Chrome. So yes, okay, so the thing is, okay, so one more thing which we need to implement here, so just have a look on this. After that we will implement that also. So we are in the applications, and it will get all the data of the applications. Yes, here you can see we have the calculator, chess, Chrome, and now we will execute this applications. Okay, so I forgot to call the launch, so I need to rerun it. Yeah, open Chrome. Yes, we are here, and the input command is open Chrome, and let's back to the applications. And yes, first it will go to get path, and then it will go to the get name, and in get name we got the Chrome. And yes, okay, so here we have, okay, so I didn't give the this dynamics sign, right? So that's why it is not here. And yes, so first we have the calculator, then we have the chess. Yes, now we have the Chrome, then it will return this path, right? So we have the path of Chrome. Now it will just print. So here also I need this, and now it will say the response.
Sure, sir.
And it will open that application. Bang on. Yes, so like this. Now I'm just going to press F9. Open chess. So let me just remove all the debuggers and press F9.
I am sorry, sir. The app which you are looking for is not registered into my database.
So why it comes to that not registered into our database? Because it is getting that open chest, right? So I'm going to say it again. Open chess.
Sure, sir.
So here you can see, so I have not opened this ever. So let me just cancel it for now, not now.
I am sorry, sir.
So yes.
The app which you are looking for is not register into my database.
So let me just close this first. Yeah. So as you can see, we are able to open the application. So the thing is, which I have not implemented, that is the first we need to wake up the Jarvis. After that, it should go to our intent, right? So that is why I was saying something else for the open, but it is just keep listening, right? So for that, what I'm going to have here, I'm going to create a session and keeping it as false, you can say. Yeah. And every time here, when after this greeting, this session will come to true, and here we will always check if session equals to okay, or just if session, then only this will going to execute, right? And then we will, after execution of this, we will make the session as false, right? So let me just run it again. Open Facebook, it will not going to say anything. Yes, so first we need to say our wake up command. Wake up Jarvis.
Hello, sir. Always at your service.
Open Facebook.
Sure, sir.
So yes, it opened the Facebook, and now whatever you are going to say, it will not going to respond on that phrase, right? So because we have keep that session as false, so always we need to execute first this intent greeting. After that, it will take all other commands. So friends, I hope you are enjoying this video. If yes, please like the video, and if you have any other questions, you can comment in the comment section, and don't go without subscribing my channel and press the bell icon so that you will get notified for every new update in this Jarvis series. See you in next video. Thank you for watching. Jai Hind.